So Paul Bearer is the next inductee into the WWE Hall of Fame, and well deserving. I think even before his death, I think he was one of those guys who really deserved a spot on there. But of course, it took a death for him to get the spot. The last who no, I don't think last year there was a deceased member. I remember the year before was Yokozuna. That was a great speech. A very underrated thing because I think he was one of those guys that I think everyone wanted to see, but kind of gets outshined by that whole class. I remember you had the Horsemen in there, you had Mike Tyson, you had Edge, and kind of people kind of forget that Yokozuna was one of those guys that everyone talked about. Like this guy needs to be in there, like a Rick Rude or well, I guess Ultimate Warrior's in the now, like a Macho Man. I'm sure Macho Man is not going to be outshined by anyone, but this class is coming together to be one of the most star-studded Hall of Fame classes in a very, very long time. You have Ultimate Warrior, you have Jake Roberts, you have Lita, and you have now Paul Bearer. They still have to do the celebrity guy, and I heard Mr. T was in the talks for that. But yeah, just well deserved all around. I was tweeting my favorite Paul Bearer, besides the WrestleMania 20 oh yeah thing at the Undertaker match, was just everything with the Phantom Undertaker when he had the mask on when he got his face crushed. That was one of my favorite moments with Paul Bear, and he was one of those guys that kind of, as a kid, he scared everyone. I think it's pretty. I don't think. I don't know. It's pretty amazing to see how far wrestling has come. That like a guy from that era can still just hold that presence to this day. I remember, you know, kind of towards the end, he was kind of used as just a joke, as a prop, but in the heyday of professional wrestling, and even till when the Dudleys like put him in the concrete, what was that? The concrete thing where Taker pulled it down and he got filled up, and that was kind of weird, but before that, it was just great. It was so cool to see him back with the Undertaker for that month or so. During Undertaker's return at WrestleMania 20, 10 years ago. I can't believe that, but yeah, great to see him in the Hall of Fame. Well deserved, and I'll see you guys. That's all in the next video.